Hi YouTube, in this video I'm going to be talking to you about GHK copper peptides and the multi-peptide serum by The Ordinary. I'm specifically talking about this. Now, this is not what The Ordinary sells. The Ordinary sells a bottle that looks like this. This is the buffet with copper. No, this is just a regular buffet. And I bought the 7% accelerant from this website from the US that was created by Dr. Packard's team, who is the father of GHK copper peptides. And I put this into here, a separate bottle that looks like this, because that is what you get. You get this, basically. So these two together in a bottle looks like this. And I want to talk about why I think this is one of my favorite go-to products for my skin. And I'm hoping that this can really help you decide whether you want to incorporate copper peptides and a peptide serum into your skincare routine. So I've been using this for a very long time, I think almost 2 years now. And I was previously using their copper peptides that is in the buffet that comes together, like they formulate it together. And I think that it's a little bit more cost effective for me, even though this bottle of GHK copper peptide is like 84 USD. I think it's more cost efficient because you get more flexibility in where you want to use this. I want to present some anecdotal evidence. So I've been using this and I have chronic itch in my eyebrow. I haven't penciled in any hair. So this is what it looks like without any, makeup. As you can see, there's still some sparse areas. I still haven't grown back hair entirely. And using this product has really helped not just this part of my eyebrow, but my entire eye skin really like deal with itch, irritation, inflammation so much better. And I used to get chronic redness, any kind of like tiny hair or fuzz from a sweater used to irritate my eyes and my under eye a lot. And I think it's not something that most people struggle with, but that was my personal struggle. And using this product, has really helped me not itch my eyes as much. But I use this like twice a day. I use this in the mornings and at nights. And it has really helped me overcome the redness, the constant like urge to itch, and has allowed my hair to grow back much more than I had previously. I've also noticed like it does increase hair growth and my eyelashes are better, but I would say that if you're hesitating, using this product because you're worried about the overgrowth of hair, I think that's a very small price to pay. Yes, I use this focusing it on my eye, but I also apply this to the rest of my face and I have seen hair growth, but I've been naturally hairy all my life. Like it's not something that that I can say is like just because of this I've noticed this hair growth that I haven't seen before. That's not the case. I'm naturally very hairy. I have hair on my cheeks and stuff. And it's kind of annoying, but it's such a simple fix for me that I don't mind the hair growth. The thing that I was concerned about is I did notice a little bit of a like more like a dulling effect. It's not so much tanning, but it just my skin looked dull if I use this continuously without using any brightening products. So copper peptides do encourage wound healing. They have an antioxidant effect. It really decreases inflammation. It prevents your skin from being inflamed and encourages DNA repair. So when these processes are involved, melanin production is a side effect to reducing inflammation. So when our skin produces melanin, it wants to protect our skin cells and the rest of our body from UV damage, from DNA damage. So it does make your skin tan a little bit, but I've been using this with alpha arbutin and I don't notice the tanning effect anymore. I think this is great, especially if you're someone who uses like peels, you use tretinoin. If you're looking for something to use on the alternative days that will really rehydrate your skin and will bring it back to its normal and better, this is the product to go for. Now, I understand this is not a product you can use with just anything because GHK-Cu, the GHK copper peptides are very sensitive. So you can't use this with tretinoin. You cannot use this with strong antioxidants like vitamin C. You cannot use this with EUK-134. You cannot use this with um, you cannot use this with acids, any kind of lactic acids, salicylic acid. It may deteriorate its stability. So what I do is I use this with niacinamide. I like to use this with tranexamic acid, which is also pretty safe. I don't use copper. I don't use vitamin C when I use this. I use alpha arbutin, also works really well. Now let's talk about some other peptides that are within um, the buffet. So this is the multi-peptide product. This has lactococcus ferment lysate, which is great for improving your barrier function. That is also in here. It also has palmitoyl peptides, which basically allow the peptides to go deeper into your skin, where it can increase collagen production, increase the elastin in your skin, and make your skin look more healthy. Now, the impact of these products are not something you will notice right away. If you deal with chronic itch, redness, and inflammation, you will see improvements pretty quickly. But if you have normal, healthy skin, you're not going to see a great impact of these products in like a month or two. You will have to use this for at least a year to see an impact. Now, that is a lot of money to use. I find that this bottle will last me a very long time because I use literally 1 or 2 drops focusing on my eyelid, because this has a very sensitive formula like the GHK-Cu. I don't like to use large volumes of this. It is pretty expensive. So I think if you get one bottle, you can push this for a whole year. You don't need to use a ton to see the impact. So again, I think there's a lot going on for just this bottle, or if you add your GHK-Cu, it's also very great. I've added 60 drops of GHK-Cu in here. The copper peptides with GHK really help your skin do the wound healing, allows your skin to repair itself, really preventing any kind of inflammation. Now, you're not dealing with a ton of inflammation on a day-to-day if you don't get a ton of sun exposure, but we have the environment that causes a lot of stress. We're stressed from our regular life. If you suffer from acne, if you suffer from any inflammatory diseases like psoriasis, eczema. Now, I can't recommend this product if you suffer from eczema and psoriasis, because this product specifically says not to use this on skin that is impaired. But I think that if you have acne, you can see a huge improvement in kind of the redness that you get. Like, it's not an active ingredient aimed to help with acne, but I think if you are incorporating things that will deal with the inflammation, like a benzoyl peroxide, if you're using tretinoin, if you're using adapalene, any strong topical medication to deal with your acne, this can be something that you can incorporate into your skincare routine. That doesn't have to be in the same routine depending on what you're using, because you cannot use benzoyl peroxide with this either. But you can use this at nights when you're not using those other things. Just allow your skin to repair itself, get back to what it would be if you were to not have acne. This can really help you. And last thing I want to talk about is which one would I choose. Now, I think this is a very budget friendly product that is out there. If you cannot afford GHK-Cu, do not fret. This is still a great product. This has a range of amino acids. This has great peptides that can encourage collagen production. Just this product without the GHK, you can still use this and see great benefits. I highly recommend you not feeling like you need to You're going to miss the bandwagon. You're going to feel left out if you just use this. Sometimes your skin doesn't need all of those things, which is why I use this, but I only use a very small quantity. And that's why I'm only like kind of halfway. I think I'm like 60% of this left in here. I only focus it on my eyes and take the rest down my face. I don't use large quantities of this because your skin does not need it. My skin is oversensitized around the eyes and on the eyelids, eyebrows area because I used Betnovate, which is a steroid cream on my eye skin, which I'm not supposed to. So that was a mistake that I made. But if you have regular healthy skin, don't force yourself to use ingredients because you feel like you're missing out of the skincare benefits. If you have impaired skin barrier, if you struggle with dry, sensitive, itchy skin, and you want to incorporate something that will tackle a lot of issues without like causing further irritation to your skin, then this product is totally sufficient. And that is all for my video today. If there's questions that you have that I haven't mentioned in this video, please leave them in the comments down below and I will be sure to address them. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.